I go hard in the paint, yeah, homie, I'm a saint.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we all agree. So the reason why I'm harping on this is because when we read the Quran, it literally says that Allah is the yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the thing is, are you which nationality do you have?
Nationality?
Yeah.
I'm just black. Black
Yeah,
American.
but what kind of black? Are you Somali, Arabian, something's like Africa, North Africa, South Africa?
I'm a gangster.
Okay. Subhanallah. Okay. But do you know Arabic?
I do not.
You do
That's
not.
why I asked you.
That's a big problem. We have
Mhm.
with translations from the Quran. We have with translation from the Hadith.
Yeah.
Arabic is a how can I say that? It's a really hard language to learn because
I agree.
there's so many interpretations from one word. So
Yes.
do you know the word tayyib?
No.
Like, are the Arabic guys saying tayyib, tayyib, okay, okay?
Oh yeah. Okay.
But
I've heard
tayyib
that.
can also mean sweet.
Okay.
So if you you can either interpret it, oh, someone is calling me sweet, or someone is saying okay. And makr, in the Quran, you have to be aware that you have to read the tafsir first. You have to ask a scholar, because understanding the Quran is not as simple as understanding another book. It's a holy book. You cannot understand the Bible if you don't know the apostles. It's as
Yeah.
simple as that. It's not like a Harry Potter book reading from page to page and okay, I got the message.
So are you saying that if I read the Quran in English, there's no way I could understand it sufficiently to become a Muslim?
No, not exactly. If you read the Quran in English, you did not read the Quran, you read the translation.
I get that point, but is it sufficient enough to where you can understand to become a Muslim, or is it not
You
sufficient
can
that you
understand
actually?
it if you're searching for guidance. You can understand it because you're searching for the interpretations, you're searching for the real meanings, for the true meanings. If you're just like somebody that wants to get to know other religions and you're just reading that book and like trying to make trying to get your point, okay, Islam talks about this and this and that, um be aware because you will most like probably get something wrong with that in a English translation.
So that's kind of a problem for me because as Christians, we would say that the Bible in an English translation is sufficient for you to understand God and your salvation and what God's revealed. But it seems like what you're telling me is that I can understand some basics, but unless I know Arabic and I've read the Tafsirs and I talk to scholars, I can't really
Yeah,
understand Islam.
yeah, because the Quran was sent down by many situations, different situations. It's not like a book. You have to understand, oh, what was happening at that time when Allah sent those verses down to the earth.
Hey, A, can I ask you a question that goes along with that?
Yeah.
Because in your Quran, I think that Avery could probably find at least 5 or 6 verses
Mm-hmm.
that would say that the Quran is a fully explained, in detail book. Now, if
Yeah,
you're
it
saying that it's,
is.
but you're saying that
The
it's not.
Quran I'm reading, I'm talking about the translation, man.
No. But you're telling us that we have to go to Tafsir and we have to go to scholars to understand what the Quran is saying, correct?
Yeah, if you read the translation, yeah.
So if there was an Arabic speaking non-Muslim and he
Uh-huh.
read the Arabic, are you saying
Mm-hmm.
that he would know fully what that verse means then?
He would know what the words mean. He would not know the situation it was revealed on,
So you would
but
still have to go to the
words like
Tafsir and to
makar
the
or tayyib
Ahadith.
or words that you can interpretate the wrong way, he will probably interpretate the right way.
So what you're saying is that even an Arabic speaking non-Muslim when reading the Quran would still have to go to the Tafsir and to the
Yeah, sure.
Hadith
If he's
to
not a
be able
scholar,
to
he has to
understand
go
it.
to the Tafsir and get the situations and try to
So,
understand the Quran, because the
so what
Quran
you're
is not Harry Potter book,
just a
man.
second though, eh? So what you're saying though is that the Quran is not clear unless you're a scholar,
It is clear.
right?
That's why you have certain situations to each verse.
No, I know
If it
that,
wasn't clear, you would not have
but
a
you
situation explaining why this verse came down to earth and what Allah meant by this verse.
yeah, but the problem is that you have a tafsir for every verse of the Quran.
And what's the problem then?
It would mean that every verse of the Quran would need an explanation.
Yeah, because Allah explained it.
Then how is the Quran fully detailed if you need an
It
explanation of
is.
every verse?
Look, there were certain situations. The woman at that time, they didn't cover up, okay, correctly. So Allah sent down the verse, and the women started to cover up their faces. That's the meaning of get the khumur, put it over your face, cover your face. That was the situation that verse was sent it down. I don't know if it was in the time of Moses or Jesus, but at a certain time, uh, alcohol wasn't forbidden. Like, it was allowed. And at a specific situation, Allah sent down the verse and told the people, do not do so because this and that, it harms your body, it harms you. If you want to go the wrong way, you can choose, but I'm telling you not to do so.
No, that's what's called abrogation, in the Quran. And what Allah did is He abrogated the alcohol, and it was actually in three stages. You were allowed to consume alcohol, and then a verse come down where you were not allowed to consume alcohol when you were going to
Where
prayer,
did that verse come
and
down
then
where he
and then
said you can?
another verse came down and permitted alcohol in
Can you tell
total.
me the verse where Allah said it's allowed to drink alcohol?
No, I
You
yeah, He
cannot,
said that there is.
then
Your
don't
Allah
talk
said that
about it.
there
It's
is
your
good
Allah too,
things.
man.
No, it's not my Allah, it's your law.
You're Christian?
Yes, my
Yes. You
Allah,
believe Jesus was a Jew?
my Allah is the
Was
Father, the
Jesus
Son,
a
and the
Jew?
ma'am. My Allah
Was
is the
Jesus a Jew?
ma'am. Can I answer the question without you
Sure.
interrupting me? Excellent. My Allah is the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. Is that your
Hmm.
Allah?
No.
Okay, so then we have
I
different
have the
Allahs.
same Allah as Jesus did.
No, you don't.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, so then
Can
you
I have
call
a?
Allah Father?
Can we talk
You
like
call
human
Allah Father
beings,
then, right?
please? Do you believe Jesus was a Jew?
Of course.
Of course. Can you name the monotheistic religions?
I don't know what that has to do with
Yeah,
what we're
Judaism and
talking about.
Islam. So Jesus, alayhi
Judaism,
salam, was a
Islam
Jew.
is not monotheistic. If you really
Yeah,
look at it,
Judaism and Islam
the
are
problem
the
with
but
only
let's get
two
back to
religions.
Let's get back to
A,
deceit.
yeah, let's get back to here. But it's not just that, because your God, your Allah, actually said
Yes,
that
it's my and Jesus Allah too.
Muslim men are allowed to marry the Jews and the
Why
Christians,
are you
but they're
switching
not
subjects
allowed
now?
to marry the polytheists.
Why are you
So
switching subjects now?
therefore, her Allah says that Christians and Jews
It's
are
your Allah too, man.
monotheists. Go
Jesus
ahead,
was a
Avery.
Jew, right?
So I wanted to look at the meaning of mocker, and as A said, we got to look at the scholars. We got to look at what that word means
You
in the
guys are
Arabic.
so funny. Why you keep changing the subjects?
What were we talking about when we first started? A
Yeah,
we're
we
talking
started,
about,
we talked, and now we moved to another subject.
but
And I
we
want to
wasn't
finish my
we
question.
wasn't we wasn't done though. We weren't done
Yeah,
about the
you were
concept of
done
God
because you
being
switched
a
to another
liar.
subject.
No, we did not.
Yeah,
I
you
believe
guys
we're on the same.
switched.
No,
Yeah,
Chris,
you guys
Chris
switched
just
from
We're
followed up.
focusing.
Quran to
So we're
this, to
focusing
meaning,
on
to
this.
my
Okay.
Allah, to my Prophet.
Yeah,
No, Chris.
yeah. We're
Yeah,
sticking with
Chris
the
just
liar.
followed. Yeah, that's all he was
Okay.
doing. Chris was following along with my argument, and then you
Mm-hmm.
started to switch it to say that we had
Yeah,
the
because
same
Jesus
Allah.
was a Jew, according to you. Judaism is a
But
monotheistic
Yeah. So
religion. You
let's
notice
get
believe
how
in
back.
one
you're
God. He was
switching it
not
again.
God. He never
So
claimed
let's
to
get
be
back to
God.
the deceit
He
thing, guys.
praised the Lord,
So
the
what was that
One, the
mocker
Almighty
thing, Avery?
Allah.
Yeah, let's get back to the mocker thing, because remember, we're talking about whether if God is called a liar, or not called a liar.
God
If
is not
God
called a
is a
liar.
liar, if he is a liar or a deceiver, then that book that is teaching that thing about God is not teaching the
Where
true
is
God.
Allah called a liar?
Chapter 3, verse 54, he's called the best of deceivers.
Chapter 3. Wait, let me see, please.
Chapter 3, verse 54.
Did
And
you
just
read
like
the
you said,
Tafsir to that? What was the situation it will revealed on?
the situation is that the Jews are trying to come after Jesus, and they are scheming and deceiving. And so it says that, but Allah schemed, and he's the best of deceivers. They schemed, they deceived, but Allah schemed, and he's the best of deceivers. But you got to read the Arabic. You got to read the
deceivers
Arabic.
means makr?
Yes.
Okay, there's no other word for makr?
Yeah, there's a few. I have it. I
Okay,
have it
so
right
why
here.
are you
Hold on,
claiming it means deceiver if
I'll show you.
there's a bunch of other meanings?
These are all the meanings
Okay,
of
but why
makr.
did you choose deceiver?
Because it's the first one in the definition. That's why.
So because it's the first one, you will choose the first one, and the other ones
Well,
don't
All right, so
matter.
so if you want me to use the other ones, I could use delude.
I'm not
See,
going to discuss with you guys about
why not?
Arabic words if you don't know
This
Arabic.
isn't us. This isn't us. These are the scholars. This is from the lexicon.
Okay,
This is
from
the
which
Wanser
scholar?
lexicon.
So
This is
Lane's
the
lexicon.
From which scholar is
you have
it?
it. You have it
It's-
in. You have it in Lane's lexicon. You have it in Wan's hair lexicon. These are all Arabic scholarly lexicon. Sorry.
Arabic
This is
scholars or like
yes.
Islamic scholars?
Arabic scholars. Arabic.
Yeah,
You said Arabic.
I need Islamic scholars
No,
wow,
that talk
come on,
we
man.
got a
specific.
troll here.
I'm not trolling, man.
Come on, hey, you said that you got to know the Arabic, right? You don't have to be in
Yeah,
Islam
to
to understand
understand the
Arabic.
Quran.
Yeah, so you don't have to. Thank you. So I don't have to
No,
be
not
a
to
Muslim.
understand the Quran. So
I
you
don't have
get
to be a
the
Muslim.
right
Do I?
interpretations of the Arabic words with
Do you do?
more
I don't
than
have to
one
be
meaning.
I don't have to be a Muslim to understand Arabic. I can be a native Arabic
You
speaker
don't have to
and
be a
understand
Muslim to
Arabic.
understand Arabic. Yeah, you
Yes.
don't. But you have to be
Okay.
a Muslim to understand the Quran. So how
No,
come
you
you
do
talk
not.
about the Quran if you're not Muslim, not
Well,
understanding it?
let's see. Let's see. So it's in Arabic for people who know. Chapter 41,
Yeah,
verse
but
3,
the
right?
problem is it's not connected with the
So
Quran.
what do you want me to do if
What's
I
the
look up?
matter of this?
Look. As a person who doesn't speak Arabic, and I do word studies and see what the scholars say and Arabic speakers say what a word means, and I go to the dictionary, I go to the lexicons, and I see okay. I look at this word. It says to deceive, to delude, to cheat, to dupe, to goal, double cross, try to deceive, cunning, crafty, sly, willingness,
Makar,
double dealing, deception,
shyness, willingness,
trickery.
double dealing. You actually didn't say makara, right?
It's right here. The
Okay,
word
but
makar is
why?
right there.
Okay, then tell me why is underneath that certain word the
Uh,
same word with
makar,
another meaning?
makar.
Yeah.
It's just a different form of the same root word.
See, that's why. Subhanallah.
What do you
Do you
mean?
see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13
Wow,
meanings
she can
from
count.
one
That's better than
word.
Muhammad.
Yeah, man.
And
See,
and
that's what I
and
meant with
Which
disrespect.
one would you like to pick? How do you, this is
yeah,
one of the names of
The
Allah.
one ask the Islamic
Is this not?
scholars,
No,
read the
what?
Quran,
So
get
first of
the
all,
meaning
isn't
behind
this
the
one of the names
verse,
of?
and you
Isn't this
will
one of the names?
understand. I'm not an
Please,
Islamic scholar. I cannot teach you about Quran.
just give us a
Um,
word.
I'm sorry.
it's
If you
okay.
want to get the
Listen,
message, you can ask people that graduated.
listen. You're a smart sister. Okay, you don't have to be a scholar to just read stuff and and
No, you
comprehend stuff
don't, but you
and
have to
decipher yourself,
understand it.
right? So
It's
look,
not about
we
reading.
I got you. So look, we have an Arabic lexicon right here that gives us many words to use from what
Sir,
this word
that
means, right?
does not matter.
So which one do you want me to pick?
That does not. Is it connected with the Quran?
Yes, because
Okay,
look.
so
So no,
tell me
because
the
look. Let me tell you
Islamic
how.
scholar that told you
Let me.
that certain verse means he's going or the best of deceiver.
You look. What you have here is in especially in the Quran's context, you have the Jews who are according to the Quran, who are scheming and deceiving to get Jesus. So in the same context, Allah says, but Allah schemed against them and deceived them because they were trying to deceive, but Allah did it to them. And he did it better than they did.
Can you get
You know what I'm
another
saying?
source for the word?
Can somebody get Lane's lexicon for me? So
No,
this
no.
is
Like get another source, Islamic source that says makr means deceiver.
By the way, Sam is asking it to come in.
again, bro. This is getting ridiculous, Sam.
Yeah,
What
because
do you want?
I have her Muslim scholars who admit it is. That's why I was waiting to come in. Because if you quote Lane, she's going to say, well, that's not Muslim. Now I'm going to quote her Ar-Razi, Qurtubi, and Mahmud Ayub, who say that makr means deceit. That's
Can
why.
you drop those links in
Makr
the chat
can
too for me,
mean
Sam?
deceive.
No, well, can I read them for you? Yeah, Ukhti. I mean,
You don't
these
need to read them. Are you an Islamic scholar? Are you Muslim?
well,
He's
no
Do you
more than
understand the
you are.
Quran?
Okay,
Sister
sister.
A, he's quoting. He's
Okay,
quoting
listen.
the scholars.
No more than you are a scholar, and just like you go to the tafsir or to the shuyukh or the ulama, I'm going to your scholars. Mahmud M. Ayub, the Quran and its interpreters. He's a Muslim who wrote a book on how the ulama, whether
I'm not
Sunni
changing
or
my
Shia,
opinion.
explained the Quran. Now, if I'm wasting my time, let me know because you're not listening.
Are you Muslim?
No.
Then you're wasting your time, man.
Yeah, then you just admit because is Mahmud M. Ayub Muslim or is he Hindu? Is Qurtubi Muslim or is he's a Sikh?
No. If you didn't get the message in the Quran, you cannot tell me about the Quran.
So what about the
Do you
scholars
want me to
who
read the
got
Muslim scholars or no?
Yeah.
Again?
The
Do you want me to
scholars.
read the Muslim scholars? Because Ar-Razi, Qurtubi, Mayub, they're not Hindus, they're not Buddhists, they're
Okay.
not Sikh. Can I
Okay.
read?
What is he? Islamic scholar?
Yes,
Can
they're
I
Muslim.
read?
And he
Muslim.
specifically says makr means only deceiver?
Can I
There's
read
no
it?
other
Or do you want? Okay.
interpretations?
Do you want to keep talking, or you want to respect
There's
what
no
your
other
team says?
interpretations?
Listen, you're an aura. Listen.
Is there
There it is.
any other
The Quran is
interpretations?
So hey, he's gonna go ahead and read the scholars that you asked
Does
for.
not
So
need to read
please,
it,
let's read up.
man.
Let's let him
Mahmud
read.
Ayub says, quote, Mahmud Ayub says,
Mhm.
how the word makr, scheming or plotting, which implies deceitfulness or dishonesty, could be attributed to God. So he wants to solve the problem. Let me repeat it again. How
Okay.
the word makr, scheming or plotting, which implies deceitfulness or dishonesty, could be attributed to God. Okay, this is Quran and Interpreters, Volume 2, page 165.
This
Ayub then quotes Ar-Razi. If you don't know who Ar-Razi is, you need to stay home and not come and talk about Islam. Ar-Razi is one of the greatest commentators on the Quran, and he says, quote, scheming is actually an act of deception aimed at causing evil. Who said that? Ar-Razi. Scheming is actually an act of deception aiming at causing evil. That's what makr means. So what does he try to do? It is not possible to attribute deception to God. Thus, the word is one of the mutashabihat. So he has to say it's one of those
no,
unclear.
it doesn't say
words.
so. No.
Okay, we're wasting.
You know, I told you, if you're not Muslim, you're wasting your time, man.
Is Ar-Razi Muslim or is he Hindu? Ar-Razi Muslim or is
If
he
a
Hindu?
scholar tells me
Okay,
makr has
Ar-Razi,
only
is he Muslim or
one
Hindu?
meaning,
You're not listening.
he's not a good scholar.
Oh, he's terrible. Razi, one of the greatest
If
guys.
a scholar
Okay, Qurtubi.
says makr has only one meaning, he's not a good scholar.
Quote
You know,
Qurtubi, Sam.
let's go with that. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Let's go with that. In chapter 3, verse 54, what are you trying to tell you? Is that Allah's makr is that he made someone look like Jesus and they killed that lookalike instead of Jesus. Do you believe that? Then when the Jews wanted to kill Jesus, Isa, Allah took Jesus and made someone look like him from head to toe. Do you believe that?
Jesus did not die.
Okay, who died? Chapter 4.
Someone else. Jesus
Oh,
was.
say it again. And that someone else looked like Isa, right?
Maybe, yeah.
So you just admit Allah deceived the Jews by deceiving them into thinking this man was Jesus, and they killed someone who wasn't Jesus. So your God deceived the Jews. Allahu Akbar. Thank you, Ukhti. You just proved Allah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Takbir, Allahu Akbar.
Subhanallah. Are you a
Subhanallah,
Sufi
your God
or Shia?
made someone look like Isa and lied to the Jews to kill him. Allahu Akbar, this God is beautiful. He's more
Yeah.
dishonest than
How come
Shaitan.
a God? How come God let a prophet or even his own son die on a cross?
Oh, you mean
You're
so in Surah
changing.
Al-Baqarah 287, when it says many of the prophets were killed by Bani Israel, Allah again lied to you? Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2 verse 87, when it says that Bani Israel killed many of the prophets, why did Allah allow many of the prophets to be killed? Allahu Akbar, again Allah's a deceiver.
I didn't, man, you keep twisting my words.
Okay.
Subhanallah, you're just
Does Allah
searching
allow
for
prophets
faults.
to die?
That's
Does
why I told
Allah
you you are
allow prophets to
wasting
die?
your.
Does Allah allow prophets to die? Did she go?
Hey, if you're
Someone
talking, you're
muted
muted.
me?
Yeah, muted. Does Allah allow prophets to die and be killed? Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah
Why
87.
did you mute me?
Nobody
Because you're
muted you.
talking over people.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh,
See?
I'm sorry.
I
I
did.
apologize.
I
Okay.
did.
You
Can't be
know, your
talking at the
voice
same
is
time.
aura. You know, Allah will punish you because your voice is aura and you are
May Allah
becoming
forgive
cause
me,
of
wallahi,
shaitan
but I got
to flow in our
offended by
bloodstream.
you guys.
Well, Jesus purified us, but Allah couldn't purify Muhammad. So anyway, does
Subhanallah.
Allah allow, you're not answering the question, does Allah allow prophets to be killed? Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 87.
Are prophets human beings?
Okay, but that's
Yeah.
not my question, dude. Does he allow them to be
Man,
killed?
do you have 3 brain cells or more?
Well, according to your prophet, you are stupid and takes 2 of you to equal me.
No.
Yo, that's in Bukhari. Yes,
That's
yes,
what
To
he
equal
says.
you, it
You are
doesn't even take
deficient
a
in
monkey,
intelligence
man.
because you're stupid.
No,
Wait,
I'm not stupid.
you didn't know
You're
that
stupid.
wait, hold on. Hey, you didn't know that Muhammad said that women are half brain? That
Gee,
2 of you
please.
equal a man?
No logic. You keep telling these
Well, your prophet
questions
said you
all
have half
the
logic.
time.
We need the other half
It's
to make you
always
complete logic.
the same discussion with you
All
guys.
right. Anyway, brother,
Oh.
I'm sick of bailing you out, okay? Stop dropping out, Avery. I got 11 dropping and I'm leaving, bro. Stop dropping the ball, bro.
Alhamdulillah.
All right, buddy. Subhanallah, Masih, Jesus is Muhammad's God and destroyer. May Jesus save you. I mean, take
May
care.
Allah forgive you, man.
You
Every
said that you
single
wanted
one.
to see this. You said we had to know the Arabic, so I showed you the Arabic. You
Yeah,
said
but
no,
you
no, 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 no.
interpreted
Wait,
wrong,
hold on,
man. You
hey,
didn't
hold on, hey.
search for the
You
meaning
said
in the
you
Quran.
said
You searched
hey,
for the meaning
hold
in
on. You said
Arabic.
no, no,
It
no.
does
You said
not
no, no,
mean
no.
deceiver.
I need to hear the Islamic scholars. So we showed you Islamic scholars. Then you say, oh wait, no, no, no. The ones who say
If
that is
an
a bad
Islamic
scholar.
scholar that knows Arabic and read the Quran tells me Makr has only one meaning, he's
They
not
gave
a
you.
good
They gave you these
scholar.
meanings.
Not
According to
every
what?
scholar nowadays is a righteous scholar. Get that in your brain.
But what do you have to refute that? You can't just make
Because
these
it's not
claims
the
and say
truth. If
based on
one
what?
word has 13 meanings according to a non-Muslim, you said Arabic scholar.
And they all
How
have to
come
do
an
with
Islamic
lying.
scholar say
Each
that
word
word
has
has
to do
only
with
one
deceiving.
meaning?
Each word had to do with deceiving, eh? Each word.
Yeah, but it was all the same. It was all makr.
So what do you
You put that
have
up. It
that
was
says
all
something
makr.
opposite?
There were 13 meanings from one
What
word.
do you
How
have that
come an
says something
Avery, she
Islamic
might be
opposite?
scholar
getting
say it's only
confused.
deceiver?
Okay, let me mod for 1 second, A, to help you and Avery, because I think she might be confused on what you're saying, Avery. You're not claiming the scholar said that this word only ever meant one thing. What the scholar is claiming that in this context, that's what the word means. So Avery's not saying the scholar is saying it's only limited to this one meaning forever, but he's saying in that context. I think that'll help you, A, when you're talking, because I think you were looking at it the other way. No, he's not. He's not saying that everything can't have a different meaning. But in this particular case, this word has a meaning, and this is what it is.
Okay, so it means deceiver.
Yes.
Okay, so how come the other Arabic scholars say it has more than one meaning?
Who says that it doesn't mean deceiver in this case?
You just put up a screenshot with different meanings of one word,
That
but you
all have to
said
do
an
with lying.
Islamic scholar told us it's only one meaning.
No, what's wrong with you?
It's
Each
nothing wrong
word,
with me, man.
hey. Each word. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this for you. You do this for me. You tell me. What does it mean to delude? You don't like deceive. Let's go to the next
Why is
word.
it a different word if it has the
What does it
same
mean?
meaning?
What does it mean to
Delude,
delude?
cheat, dupe, gull, double cross. deceive, cunning. These are so many words.
Yes.
And it's still one. How come
That's
an
how
Arabic scholar
that's all
say
what
it
Makr
has more
means.
than one meaning,
That's
but an
all what
Islamic
Makr
scholar
means.
says you it's only one?
That's all what Makr means. Do you have something different?
Yes, I have something
All right,
different.
so what do you have different?
The meaning of Makr means that Allah changed those people, even if they didn't know about it. They changed something about him, even if they didn't recognize that.
Okay. I have one more question for you, and then I'll wrap up the stream, okay?
Okay.
Because I asked you about what you thought about what Muhammad said about the women being half-brained, and I honestly want to know your thoughts on that. Seriously, it's not a joke. I really want to know about that. Because I don't believe that. I don't believe you're half-brained, but Muhammad said
Okay,
that.
thank
What
you
are
very
your thoughts?
much. Thank you. That's really nice.
You're welcome. So what do you think about that? Do you believe that women are half-brained?
Are you asking me for real, or you
Yes,
just want
I'm
to
serious.
provoke me?
No, I promise you. I'm not trying to provoke you. I'm literally telling you what Muhammad said.
Okay,
I can
so
show
you
you the
asked
hadith.
this question before. What did the other Muslims told you?
They never answered me.
They never answered you?
Yeah.
Are you for sure?
I'm dead
Because I
serious.
was in some rooms that people
Yeah.
answered you, but you left.
No, they don't.
They
don't
did.
answer me. I
But
mean, all the rooms are on replays.
I'm going to just hang on a second. It was not your room. You obviously was in a room of a like Muslim brother, but just give me a sec. I cannot send you links or anything, right?
You can post it in the private chat back here. Like you see the where it says private chat on the right side. Yeah, but what are your thoughts on that? That's what I want to know. What are your thoughts on that? Can somebody put that hadith link in the chat so that people don't think that I'm lying? Chris or anybody, or Chris, if you could text me that so I could put it up.
Yeah, I think I'm muted. I've been talking. I'm here now, right?
Yeah, you're here now.
All right. So you want the one that says the prophet said, "Isn't the witness of a woman equal to half of that of a man?" The woman said, "Yes." He said, "This is because she is deficiency of a woman's mind." Correct?
That's right. That's
right. I put that into the private chat there. That's the sunnah.com, Bakari 2658.
Thank you. There it is. You still there, A? I'm going to post it on the screen.
Me?
Yeah, you still there?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want you to think that I'm like lying or trying to like do Islam wrong or anything like that. So I just want to show you it for yourself, okay? This is Sahih al-Bukhari, 2658. Let me share the screen. I want your honest opinion on this, and then we can rest. And also for the ladies that's in the chat, I also want y'all's opinion as well. Those in the chat, in the comment section. Well, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. If you guys believe this or not, especially if you're a Muslim.
Well, this pulling up, like and subscribe to God Logic. Also, click the notification to get a notification whenever he goes live.
I go hard in the paint, yeah, homie, I'm a saint. I go hard in the paint, yeah, homie, I'm a saint.